This is an apology video because I did not know this at the time, but I lied to everyone when I said that the PS Portal, this device, is a must-have. Now, allow me to clarify. It's not that I don't think it's great for what it's supposed to do, it's just that it doesn't always do what it's supposed to do consistently, to the point where I find myself not really using it because every time I try to pick it up to do what it's supposed to do, it just doesn't really do it well. Death Stranding 2 just came out, trying to complete the first mission. I got all the boxes like you're supposed to, and I got to the delivery section, ready to deliver the package, and the game tells me that I forgot one package. Meaning, because of the Kojima craziness and the way that Kojima likes to do his objectives, I forgot to pick up a single box, and to go back from the end point of that mission to the midpoint where the box is would probably take, let's say, 15 minutes because there's no fast travel, so you're gonna have to just run everywhere.
Mom, I threw up.
So, while I was barbecuing, I thought this is a perfect situation for a PS Portal. I'm barbecuing, and while the grill is getting ready, I can just break open my PS Portal and do this 15-minute mission so that I can kind of feel like playing the game again. I'm not a big fan of Death Stranding 2, so that's the review of that. I think it's a great game, it's just not for me. But I picked up my PS Portal, turned it on, and what do I get? I got an update, which, by the way, updates happen a lot on this device. And because it's not really connected to Wi-Fi unless you like turn it on and then hook on the Wi-Fi, it doesn't automatically update. So no matter what, unless you use it every single day, you're always gonna have to do an update. So the 15 minutes that I thought I had to finish this one stupid mission goes away because the PS Portal is updating. Okay, cool. So the PS Portal finishes updating, I finished my dinner, and I thought, okay, let's go, now time to play it. And it doesn't work. Just as a reference, my PS5 is right here. I'm touching my PS5 right here. This device still doesn't work. So, to get it to work, what do I have to do? Well, I have to power on the PS5 and I have to power off the PS Portal and kind of try to link the two, which can take anywhere between 5 minutes and never gonna happen. As I said, the PS Portal is great in conception. The problem is the power of the PS Portal is so limited that it doesn't really do what it's supposed to do very consistently. And that's the reason why I find myself not actually using the PS Portal. But then came an opportunity. The Nintendo Switch 2 is out, and this device is incredible. The Ally rug for the Xbox is coming out, and that device might be incredible. The Steam Deck is also out, and that device is incredible, none of which I own. So then it occurred to me, if PlayStation can finally give us a legitimate handheld, more like the PS Vita, I actually think they're gonna have a hit on their hands. I will make this promise that if PlayStation releases a new Vita, it is going to sell way more than the Steam Deck, and it is going to sell way more than the Ally rug or the Ally Xbox rug.
And if you want to, you could even join me.
I will guarantee that if PlayStation releases a new Vita, it will be the #1 selling handheld device outside of the Switch 2 because the Switch 2 is a hybrid. That is how important I think handhelds are now and how lacking the PS Portal is. Even with the price drop, I would say that if you do not use the PS Portal every day, it's really not going to be functional because it just takes too much work and too much updating and too much connection to actually make the device work functionally. So, despite the fact that I think conceptually it's great, actual usage, the PS Portal simply is not good enough. It's just not good enough at all.